We believe in going an inch wide and a mile deep. When I started out in business, I was young and I had a ton of energy and I went to everything. I went to all the events, I had coffee with everybody, I met with anybody that wanted to talk to me, and I was spinning my wheels a lot. And I realized that most of those people had no ability and no desire to actually help me in my business. Once I realized that, I started to narrow the focus and find people that could actually move the needle in my business. Once I identified a core group of people that were talking to the same clients that I wanted to talk to, I really invested in those relationships and my business took off. The problem is there's a lot of advice out there that tells you to cast a wide net. People constantly glamorize big events and having a ton of connections on LinkedIn. But the reality is you'll run yourself ragged in the process, going from event to event to event and never stopping to actually connect with someone. You're never gonna form those deep, meaningful connections that are so necessary for building a business. So you need to stop going to a million random events and you need to start doubling down on the relationships with a few strategic partnerships. I want you to think about who your core people are. Pick 20 that are really gonna move the needle for your business. I bet we have those 20 people in our organization already, and I invite you to come meet them.